Greetings. Hello. So, I technically just got back from the States. Well, it was yesterday, as you'll probably see in a video that's going to come up on this channel very soon. Fog Lake played a show in Boston at Brandeis University, which is technically in Waltham, not Boston. It's a neighborhood like outside of Boston, one of the small towns that surround it. It's kind of like how in St. John's you have Conception Bay South and the Goulds and these other neighborhoods that kind of surround the actual main part of the city. And it was fucking awesome. But of course, like last time when I was on tour with Fog Lake, I got a shit ton of beers and brought them back across the border. Now, there were a lot of beers that I brought back that time, and unfortunately I didn't make a video talking about the different ones that I brought back, and a lot of them I actually had before I came across the border. I brought maybe like 10 back with me. This time I only brought 4, but I wanted to make a little video just to show them real quick because there's a lot that you can get right across the border in places like Vermont and New Hampshire and Massachusetts, of course, that you obviously can't get in Canada, and they're really, really unique. I think most of these are craft brewed either in Vermont or in a state that surrounds Vermont. So the first that I got is the Maple Breakfast Stout. Yeah, check that out. And as you see up here, craft brewed in Vermont. It's 6.5%, 1 pint, of course a tall can, brewed with real maple syrup apparently, done by the 14th Star Brewing Company, based in St. Albans, Vermont. Yeah, so I'm really excited to try this one. I've only ever had one maple flavored beer before, and it was really good. It was brewed in Nova Scotia. I can't remember the name of it now, but if that one is really good, then I'm expecting this one to be really, really tasty. The next one we have here is one that's called Moondog, and I was attracted to it because of the name. It's really cool. I also do like the artwork on it as well. You just have this nice picture of a moon rising over this small town ski resort kind of thing, whatever you want to call it, maybe a cabin. Then you have like these 4 moons on the side there. That's really cool. Apparently the art was designed by Sebastian Sarlus. You can follow him on Instagram apparently, so hey, you should totally do that out. Shout out to Sebastian Sarlus. This is a double black IPA with Citra and Amarillo. It's 8%, 1 pint of course, in a tall can. Done by 4 Quarters Brewing LLC, which is based in Winooski, Vermont, which I think we passed by on the trip. So yeah, this one looks really cool too, and it has, of course, the independent craft brewers label there on the side, right there. Yeah, so that's really cool. The next one, this is a big boy. Look how tall this can is. This is like the only can that I've ever seen that's like this is Four Loko, which you can get here in Montreal, but I don't think that's beer. I think it's something else. I've only ever had it once, and it was a long time ago. But this is called Two Hearted Ale. Put that logo up there for you to see. There's a picture of a fish on there. I'm not sure what kind of fish it is. I think it might be a salmon. It would make sense coming from the New England region. It's an American IPA. On the bottom it says, a perfectly balanced American IPA brewed with 100% Centennial hops and bursting with aromas ranging from pine to grapefruit. And that sounds fucking delicious, in my opinion. I really love things that taste and smell like pine or like evergreen trees. I'm obsessed with that stuff. It's brewed and canned by Bell's Brewery Inc., which is located in Comstock, Missouri. I'm not sure what MI stands for. Is it Missouri or Michigan? I don't know. I'm not American. I guess Michigan would make more sense, but I don't know where Comstock is. It's 7%, and for some reason it says Puerto Rico do not litter on the side. I don't get that. This is not from Puerto Rico. It's from either Michigan or Missouri. And of course, on the side, it also has the Independent Brewers label once again. I'm half looking forward to drinking this one because of how big the can is. I'm afraid I don't want to get too wasted on it. And then lastly, the last of the four that I got is this one. It's called, this has my favorite title out of all the ones that I got. It's called It's Complicated Being a Wizard. That is an insane name for a beer. I really like the kind of minimalist sort of art on here. You know, you got this white label with these blue and golden lines depicting like a castle, and then like down here with a skull, there's swords up top and stuff like that. It's really nice. And I guess, yeah, in the middle you have these two wizards facing away from each other with this little like alchemy jar down here and some symbols. This mountain symbol, by the way, reminds me of like the Owl Cave logo from Twin Peaks, so that's really cool. It's a double IPA, and it is, of course, again, 1 pint, being a tall can, and it's 8%, so it's a lot of 8% beers. I'm going to have quite a time drinking these. And it's done by the Burlington Beer Company, obviously based in Burlington, Vermont, which is a beautiful city, by the way. If you ever get the chance to go to Burlington, highly, highly recommend it. But yeah, those are the only 4 beers that I got while I was in the States this time. We only went there for 1 day, so I didn't get a whole lot of time to shop around. But we're going back again in January, this time going to the West Coast, so I'm really, really excited to try some different beers over that way. I will make some videos trying out these beers. I'm really excited to do that. So yeah, until next time, see you later.